Vladimir Putin's enemy and critics have often met with violent death at a very peak of their conflicts. Alexei Navalny, Russian President Vladimir Putin's most formidable domestic opponent, fell unconscious and died on Friday in an Arctic prison colony. Though the details of what exactly happened are still unknown, Navalny's team say it has no official confirmation of his death, and Russian authorities say that they are establishing why he died. His allies previously accused Russian officials of trying to poison him with nerve agent in 2020. Putin's other enemies have been targeted in diverse ways: shooting, poisoning, and even plane crashes. Many of the deaths are never solved and remain listed as accident or suicide, leaving open the question of just how many of his enemies Putin has dispatched with over the years. Putin's dark methods first came to international attention during the case of Alexander Litvinenko, a former member of the FSB security services who had become an opponent of Putin and died of polonium-210 poisoning in London in 2006. Secondly, the former head of Vanguard paramilitary group was on poor terms with Putin when they arrived in Moscow in August last year. But an explosion sent the plane spiraling to the ground, killing Prigozhin, the field commander, and 8 others on board. One of the most brazen killing of Putin critics was the 2015 shooting of Boris Nemtsov, an opposition leader who had served as deputy prime minister and was seen potential successor but was shot 4 times. 5 men were arrested over the attack, but those who were close to Nemtsov believed that Putin was directly involved in the case. Not just his political enemy, even a journalist named Anna, who had reported critically of Putin, was shot in her apartment building in Moscow in 2006. Investigations and public inquiry in the death have not conclusively established anything beyond the official determined cause of suicide. Now the question here is, how many more and till how much time? Is this democracy or dictatorship? You tell me. And do follow India.com for more such updates.